So TH3D has come up with a new firmware. It's really nice and it's based on Marlin 119. Now of course along with that comes a lot of really cool changes, and I really like some of this stuff. A bump up from Linear Advance 1.0 to 1.5, stripped out G-code commands that are no longer supported by printers that are supported by this firmware. New PID tuning options are on the LCD again, so you no longer have to send G-code commands. You can change the K-factor directly from the LCD. There's a bunch of really cool stuff in here, and I definitely suggest you give it a look. However, if you have the Anet E12 or possibly the E10, you will have noticed that if you try to enable, say, new jerk and acceleration options and maybe linear advance, that at some combination your printer freezes. So the upload will look like it works, but nothing responds. Reset button doesn't work, dial doesn't work, nothing. If you reset, it just stays blank. That means you need a different bootloader. The fix is actually to flash the Sanguino bootloader, not the Anet V1, which is, I think, actually an OptiBoot bootloader. So we're going to go over that real quick. Make sure you bust out your Arduino Uno. You're going to need to hook that up by taking apart the control box and follow the instructions on screen, and you should be ready to go. We're going to make this really quick. So, first thing you're going to do is go under Examples, under File, select Arduino ISP, which should be number 11, and Arduino ISP. Under Tools, Board, you're going to select Arduino Genuino Uno, and under Programmer, you're going to select Arduino as ISP. From here, you can hit Upload. Now when that's done flashing, you'll see the lights flash a little bit on the Uno, everything should be done. You can close this window and go back to the original window here, and now we need to select something a little different. Now we need to select under Tools, Board, we're going to go Sanguino 1284P boards. Not Anet V1, not Arduino Genuino Uno, you want Sanguino 1284P boards. Under Programmer, select Arduino as ISP, and now hit Burn Bootloader. So now that you've got everything done there, you can close all of this out, you can disconnect your Uno, you can box everything back up, power it off, power it on, make sure all your LCD and J3 connectors are plugged back in, and make sure that you boot up to a blank screen. If you did, you're good to go. So obviously from here, you can plug your USB cable directly into the side of the control box and flash the firmware as you normally would. So that's it. That's all there is. It's a real simple, really easy fix. Timothy had to point that out to me. I wasn't really sure what quite needed done, but I knew that something just wasn't quite right. But with this combination, I now have the new firmware up and running perfectly. I have linear advance, new jerk and acceleration settings, everything. It's all enabled, and it actually uses 99% of the program space, and it still works. Yes, that's cool. So before I go, guys, I'd like to ask you guys something. I have a spool of unused, unopened glow-in-the-dark filament. I'm not exactly sure what I need to make out of this. Something. I definitely want to use this, there's no doubt. And it has really cool green glow to it. So in the comments, let me know what you guys think I should make. I'd love to hear some suggestions. If you want to point me to some things on Thingiverse maybe that you find, or if you create something, go ahead and let me know. If it's really cool, I will print it off here, and I will showcase it in various builds here on the channel, and I will mention you by name. So, with that, guys, like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to check me out on Patreon. It's a great way to support me. I have got a lot of stuff I need to get done, but with that, I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.